Hello, students. Welcome back to the new English class. And today we are going to write the textbook and workbook part of chapter 3. Okay? Do you remember this chapter? We have already explained in the class. In order to recollect the lesson, please watch this animation. Chapter 3, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar was one of the greatest leaders of India. He was popularly known as the father of Indian Constitution. He was one of the most dynamic characters in India's struggle for freedom. He proved to be a model of hard work, dedication, commitment, love and humanity. He was jurist, social worker, writer and educationist. Struggle for freedom was not only against the British rule, but the people needed to be freed from the rude customs and traditions which held to exploitation. Most of all, they needed to be free from the clutches of the practices like untouchability. Birth of Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar was born on 14th April 1891 to Bhimbai and Ramji. He was the 14th and last child of his parents. He was born in Mhow, which was a British founded town and military cantonment in Madhya Pradesh. His parents named him Bhimarao. His family actually belonged to Ambavadi town located in Maharashtra. Dr. Ambedkar's hardship. Dr. Ambedkar had to face lots of hardship to complete his education. However, his strong will and dedication helped him to remove all the obstacles and complete his studies. He had to go through various social and financial obstacles. He faced a lot of humiliation at his school as social discrimination was highly prevalent in India at the time. Since it was his and his father's wish, he did not give up his desire to learn and work hard. His father was a great source of inspiration for him. Dr. Ambedkar studied in the prestigious Columbia University in New York in 1913. The experience of studying in USA was very refreshing for him as he was away from the social discrimination and hardships resulting due to it. However, he did not get carried away. He studied for 18 hours a day. He completed his MA in 2 years and his main subjects were economics and sociology. The very next year of completion of his MA, he completed his PhD thesis too. Struggle against untouchability. After completing his studies, he returned to India and got a job in Baroda Civil Service. After again he had to face this worst Hindu system of humiliating untouchabilities. He decided to take strong measures against the treatment meted out to untouchabilities. His weekly publication, Muganayak, was one such tool which he used for the struggle against untouchability. He used this tool for civilly criticizing traditional Hindu politics leaders and practices of caste discrimination. He delivered various speeches to encourage the untouchabilities to fight against social discrimination. He also took part in meetings known as Bahiskrit Hidakarini Sabha for encouraging the welfare, education and social development of the lower classes. He also undertook massive movements to give rights to untouchables, to share common source of drinking water and others and enter the temples. Sculpture of Indian Constitution. Dr. Ambedkar prepared the Constitution of India which is the world's largest democratic country. He prepared it with the help of his extensive knowledge of economics, law, politics, Indian society, and detailed study of constitution of other countries. Though his superior work, he wanted to appeal to Indians to become such a nation where caste does not create barrier to live a happier social life. All the Indians owe a lot to Dr. Ambedkar for receiving such a precious gift in the form of constitution. Today, we can see a picture of India as a superior power country. The whole credit for good and smooth governance in our country today goes to Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar's conversion to Buddhism. After Dr. Ambedkar returned from a Buddhist conference in Sri Lanka in 1950, he addressed people in Mumbai. He appealed to all the people to follow Buddhism to put an end to all their sufferings. He also decided to spend the rest of his life in learning more about Buddhism. Therefore, on 14th October 1956, he organized a ceremony where lakhs of people came and accepted Buddhism as their religion along with him. One of the features of Dr. Ambedkar's multi-dimensional character was that he had great love for books. He interested in reading was so deep that he would concentrate on reading even in crowded or very noisy places. He could read a book even while having a normal discussion with his friends, family, or colleagues. He succeeded in putting an end to the sufferings of millions. He was a true son of Mother India. Bharat Ratna, the nation's highest civil award, was conferred posthumously on him in 1990. He is a pure example and inspiration of hard work, dedication, commitment, love, and humanity. I hope all enjoyed the video, and now today let's start writing the grammar part of this chapter. Open your textbook, page number 20. Page number 20. Now see, tick the correct option. When was Dr. Ambedkar born? When he was born. Option 1, 12th April 1819. Option 2, 14th April 1891. Option 3, 16 April 1981. So what is the correct answer, students? Yes, it is option 2, that is 14th April 1891. The second one, for whose welfare did Dr. Ambedkar play an important role? Option 1, Britishers in India. Option 2, downtrodden in India. Option 3, the rich in India. So, what is the correct answer, students? Yes, the correct answer is option 2, what? Downtrodden in India. Okay. And now see, students, see the next question. What did Dr. Ambedkar prepare? Option 1, budget. Option 2, constitution. Option 3, rules. So, what did Dr. Ambedkar prepare? Yes, he prepared the constitution. So, give tick mark to option 2. Okay. Fourth question. What was the name of his weekly publication? Option 1, Weekly Times. Option 2, Mognayak. Option 3, Daily Time. So, what is the correct answer? Yes, option 2, Mognayak, right? And next, answer the following questions. You have to write in the CW, and already you have written. And see here, exercise D. Look at the pictures and write their homonyms for each pair. So here they have given the pictures. So we have to write the homonyms. What are homonyms? Do you know? Yes, they are same sound words with different meaning and with a different spelling, right? See here, this is a kid. Kid means baby. What is this? Yes, it is also a kid. No, the baby of a lamb, right? So both are kid. So see, same sound with the same spelling. See here, K-I-D, kid. But meanings will be different. So homonyms are what? Homonyms are words with the same sound and same spellings, but the meanings will be different. Okay. Kid, K-I-D, kid. This word we can use for a baby and also for the baby of a lamb. Okay. Kid. K-I-D, kid. Next, see here. What is this? Mouse. And what is this? It is also a mouse. So, meanings different. Spelling same. M-O-U-S-E. Mouse, right? But we use this spelling word for both mouse, this animal, and also this thing. What is this? For computer we use the mouse, right? Next, see here. C-R-A-N-E, crane. Crane means immediately you will remember the crane, the bird, right? But we use this spelling or this word for crane, a bird, and also it is a vehicle, right? Crane. See, crane. This is a bird and it is an or a vehicle. Okay, crane. Next, see, B-A-N-K, bank. See, what is this? It is a bank. We deposit money in the bank, right? So, for that we use this word, B-A-N-K, bank. At the same time, we use this word for a bank of a river. So, this is the river and this is the bank. Near the bank, we use B-A-N-K, bank. See, these all words are homonyms. Okay. So, what are homonyms? Homonyms are words with the same sound and same spellings, but we use this word for some two uses. Means, see here, we can use this for a kid and baby of a human being and also the baby of a lamb, like that everything. Okay, so these type of words are called what? Homonyms. Okay students, hope you understand. And now turn the next page. Underline the correct verbs within the brackets. First one, Suraj and Avinash dash friends. So Suraj and Avinash. So both here two members we can see here in this sentence. Suraj and also Avinash. So this is not a singular. Both plural words, right? So we can use are here. So underline are. We use is for singular and are for plural. Okay. So this is a plural. No, Suraj and Avinash. So underline are. See the next question. Everyone left for the meeting. So everyone. So this is what? This is a singular, right? It is not mentioned the names and all here. So for that we have to use has. Okay. So underline has. Rani planning to visit her uncle. Rani, one child, right? It is a singular. So for singular we have to use is. So underline is. Next question, see students. The puppies with the dog. The puppies dash with the dog. Puppies, singular or plural? Yes, more than one. It is plural, right? So for plural, we have to use what? Yes, are. So underline are. See the next. The leaves of the tree dash green. Leaves. Many. No? So it is singular or plural? Yes, it is plural. More than one. So we have to underline are. Next question, see. Apple and orange dash fruits. Both. This is plural. So we have to use are. Underline are. We dash done our work. We means so many are there. So for that we have to use have. We have. While using have, we have to remember that for I, you, we, they, in this, if these words comes, we have to use have. Okay. So we have done our work. It is a plural. Many. We means many. Next, see the list of items dash on the table. List. Only one list is there, right? So the list of items. So list is a singular. So we have to underline is. Okay, students. Now, exercise I. Look at the pictures and write the names of the freedom fighters. So we all know that many freedom fighters are there in our country. They fought against Britishers and we got the freedom, right? Let's see. They have given the pictures and we have to tell their names and write their names in the blank here given under the picture. Okay. Who is she? Yes, Rani Lakshmi Bai. So write down R-A-N-I Rani, L-A-X-M-I Lakshmi, B-A-I Bai. Who is she? She is Rani Lakshmi Bai. Okay, see the next picture. Yes, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, right? So for short we can write M.K. Gandhi, G-A-N-D-H-I, Gandhi. Okay, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Okay, and next to see, who is he? Yes, Bhagat Singh. So, B-H-A-G-A-T, Bhagat, S-I-N-G-H, Bhagat Singh. Next, Subhash Chandra Bose, S-U-B-H-A-S-H, Subhash, C-H-A-N-D-R-A, Chandra, B-O-S-E, Bose, Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, who is he? Subhash Chandra Bose. Next, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, right? So, S-A-R-D-H-A-R, Sardar, P-A-T-E-L, Patel, Sardar Patel. Next, who is he? Chandrasekhar Azad, C-H-A-N-D-R-A, Chandra, S-E-K-H-A-R, Shekhar, A-Z-A-D, Azad. Okay, Chandrasekhar Azad. Next, see students, Alluri Sitharama Raju. Alluri spelling what? A-L-L-U-R-I, Alluri, S-E-E-T-H-A, Sita, R-A-M-A, Rama. R-A-J-U, Raju. Alluri Sita-Rama Raju. Okay. Next who? Mangal Pandey. Okay. M-A-N-G-A-L, Mangal. P-A-N-D-E-Y, Pandey. Okay. Mangal Pandey. Okay, students. And next, open your practice books, page number 14. Okay. And here meanings you have to write in the book. The meanings will be there in the textbook. You copy this. Okay. And see here, exercise I. Write antonyms for the following words. Antonyms means what? Opposites. Okay. Humanity. Humanity means opposite word is cruelty. C-R-U-E-L-T-Y, cruelty. Okay. See the next question. Dedicate. Dedicate means misconvert. M-I-S-C-O-N-V-E-R-T, misconvert. Next, freedom. Liability. L-I-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y, liability. Okay. Opposite. Precious. Cheap. C-H-E-A-P, cheap. Now next one, write true or false for the following. Number 1, Ambedkar returned from Buddhist conference in Sri Lanka in 1980. Which year? 1950 he returned from the conference in Sri Lanka. 1950 is the answer. So here wrong. So we have to write false. Ambedkar received Bharat Ratna in 1990. So what is the answer? Yes, he got the Bharat Ratna in 1990. It is the correct answer. So we have to write T. Write T there, true. Third one, Ambedkar fought against untouchability. Is this true or false? Yes, he fought against untouchability. True. Next, Ambedkar belonged to Ambavadi town to Rajasthan. Is it Rajasthan? No, it is in Maharashtra, right? So this is the wrong answer. So we have to write false. Okay, students, the workbook part you have to write in the workbook. Copy everything from the textbook and write it. Now we have already completed the textbook part. From there you have to copy the workbook part. Okay, students, complete it and send to us through the WhatsApp group. Everyone have to send me in the group, and I am writing the names of the students, those who are sending the work. Okay, and all have to send the work at time. Okay, have a nice day, students.